What are the top 10 things first-time home buyers need to know? Hi, my name's Barb Desautels. I'm a real estate agent with CIR Realty here in Calgary, Alberta. If you're interested in all things real estate, then you should go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on my content. I'll be talking about all things real estate as well as some great things to do in Calgary and the surrounding areas. What are the top 10 things the first-time home buyers need to know? So the first thing you want to do is you want to find yourself a good real estate agent. That real estate agent will be working for you and solely you. Number 2, find yourself a good mortgage agent. Now, your realtor should have access to the top 5 banks as well as independent mortgage brokers that do not work for the bank, because you want to know how much you can actually afford or perhaps how much you cannot afford. Number 3, you want to make a list of all your needs and all your wants. Now, spoiler alert, you may not get everything that you want on your list, but at least if you have a list of them, you know what you can give up and what you can't. Number 4, start looking at homes. This will be the fun part. Number 5, once you find a home you want to put an offer in on, then your realtor will do a few things for you. First, they'll pull the city assessment. Now be aware, the city assessment could be off. If the market is heating up, then of course the city will be out. Same goes for if the market is slowing down, then the city will be out. It just gives you an idea, an indication. Your realtor will also pull the title to the property just to make sure that the people that are selling the home actually are the owners and they have the right to sell the home, as well as make sure there's no liens on the property. They will then do a comparative market analysis. That's basically taking a look at what homes are currently on the market, so the active listings, as well as the homes that have sold recently and what they're selling for. And basically they're comparing the home you want to purchase to what has been selling in that neighborhood. These are very important. So you make sure that your realtor does this for you. And number 6, once you have put in the offer and it's been accepted by the seller, it's time for you to do your due diligence. Of course, you're going to do a financing condition. So you will need to have all the paperwork sent to your mortgage broker. The next things you want to do is, of course, do a home inspection. Now, you want to do a home inspection on a property just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with the property. And if you're buying a condominium, you will want to get the condominium documents reviewed by a professional reviewer. They just make sure that the condominium corporation is stable, especially with their money, and there's going to be no surprises for you when it comes to moving forward, living in that condo. Sometimes you can get what they call a special assessment, and that's when the condo corporation doesn't have enough money, and they actually will go ahead and ask the owners to provide. Sometimes it could be $1,000. Sometimes it's upward of $40,000. I've seen that. So you definitely want to get your condominium documents reviewed if you are indeed purchasing a condo. Now, the due diligence period could be up to 10 days. Basically, you're asking the sellers to hold the property for you till you've finished your due diligence. So usually it's about 10 days, but it can be a little bit longer. It can also be a little bit shorter. And number 7, once you've completed your due diligence, if you're happy with everything, your financing is good, you're happy with the home inspection, and if you had the condominium document reviewed and everything is acceptable to you, then you could give the seller what we call a notice. Basically, you're letting the seller know that you're happy with the home and you're ready to move forward. Congratulations, you are now a proud new homeowner. Number 8, if you're not satisfied with the home inspection or the condominium document review, then you have a couple of different options. First option is you can go back to the seller and renegotiate the price. The other thing you can do is you can actually ask the sellers to fix, replace, or repair whatever you're not happy with. Or the other option, what you can do is you can walk away from the deal, and at this point, that means you'd have to start all over again. But these are your options. Number 9, if you and the sellers have agreed to renegotiate because of home inspection or the condominium document reviews, and now all the terms and conditions are acceptable to both you and the seller, then it's time for you to give the seller what we call the notice. Basically, what that means is that you are now happy with all the terms, all the conditions, and you're ready to move forward. The house is now sold to you. Congratulations. Number 10, you'll need to get a lawyer to help you complete the sale, and your realtor will help you with that. They have access to various lawyers, so make sure you ask them for their assistance. Now, the next step is for you to start packing. I hope you liked my video, and if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. and hit the bell for notifications so that whenever I post a new videos, you will be notified. I post weekly videos here on this channel. Thank you so much.